Okay, this is the video on how to use the credit card machine. It's not very hard, but if you've never seen it before, it'll probably look like some kind of alien technology, okay? It's really easy to use, so there's a couple tricks or things I want to tell you so you know how to use it. First is, we do not accept American Express. If someone gives you an American Express card, just slap it out of their hands and say, use a different card, because we still want their money. Okay, also, everything they give you must be run as a credit report. So, everything. Credit cards will work, of course, and even debit cards. If your debit card has, like, a Visa logo or something like this, we run it as credit and it will work just fine. Also, there is the Phantom Fireworks is going to charge us 25 cents every time we use this, we have a transaction on this machine. Okay? So in order for us to not lose money, we need to also charge the customer 25 cents if they use that. We can let them know, like, hey, there's a 25-cent charge if you want to use your credit card. And that's just how it has to go, because we don't want to lose money. Okay, so after those things are being said, now I'm going to teach you how to use it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's wireless, pretty fancy, it's pretty easy. The first thing I want to teach you to do is how to turn it on. It's very simple. You hold this on-off button right here for 5 seconds. Or less. I just turned it on, it was like 2 seconds. If you want to turn it off, you're going to hold these two buttons at the same time. So the on-off button and then the blue button. And it goes off, okay? Pretty simple. Okay, so now we're going to turn it back on. Okay. And when you turn it on, the first thing you need to do is switch it to the battery saver mode off. Because we don't want battery saver, because if the battery saver mode is on, this thing, if it idles, will just shut down, and we'll have to start it over every time. So battery saver needs to be off. The way to check that is you're going to click menu, and it's going to, or menu again now, it's going to ask for password. The password is always just the day. So today is June 19th. So I'm going to just type in, this is June 06, 19th, 19, 2012, 2012. That's the password. Press enter. And we get to this secret menu right here. The secret menu, we're going to go to option 3, merch options, enter, and now we're going to go to option 5, battery saver. Battery saver, option, or enter. Now it's already off, as you can see, but we're going to just, if this said on, or even if it says off, just do this every morning, make sure it's off. Click enter on off, and it says, are you sure? Enter yes, no, or menu if you want no, but you're always going to press enter because you want yes. Okay, so now it's off. We're going to press menu twice again. And we're back to this credit sale thing. This is like the standard home screen where you want to be, because this is what we're going to be using the most. Next, though, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run a batch report. A batch report is pretty much a list of all the transactions that happened the previous day. And we need those batch reports so we can turn those in. So to do a batch report, it's pretty simple. You press the blue button, and it's going to bring you to the function menu. And then it says number 2, batch. We're going to click batch. Then there's only one option, so you click that. And there's only one more option, close batch. Hit it. And it's going to print out this batch thing for us. Okay, we need those. Every morning it needs to happen. I'll probably be there most mornings it's opening, but if I'm not for some reason, then someone's going to need to do this. Okay? It takes a little bit because it's wireless, so it's like sending all this stuff. And it's going to print out a thing that looks like this. I've already run one myself. All these are just 1-cent transactions because I was learning how to do it. So it's going to print out this batch report. We're going to take this batch report. We need to save it, okay? Because at the end of the day, we have these little forms we need to fill out, and we need to put the batch reports here and every receipt that we have on here. Every receipt that we get from this machine, put it here. If we lose a receipt, we get charged. So do not lose the receipt. Okay, so those are the things. Oh, this is the batch report that I printed out. You don't need that. Okay. So now I'm going to teach you how to actually run a transaction. Okay, so now you're working here, and you're like, oh, hey, sir, remember this from the cash transaction? I'm going to buy it again for $49.99. Okay, so, and he's like, oh, are you going to use, is this cash? Is this a cash sale, sir? No, I'm going to use my credit card. That's fine. Are you going to use American Express? Nope. Perfect. Perfect. No American Express. So I'm going to take this, and I know, I'm going to put this down just so you guys can watch. I don't know if you can even see me, but so I know that he's going to buy this for $49.99. So I'm going to say, oh, $49.99 in my head. I'm going to type $49.99, or I'll just get this here. On this calculator, I know it's going to be $49.99 times tax 1.08. Okay, we'll do 0.8 to make things easier. 1.08. Now it's going to be $53.98 or $53.99 if we want to charge him. So, but there's also one more thing. We have to charge him the 25-cent service charge. So plus 0.25 gives us a final amount of $54.24. And so I'm going to go to this the credit log, and I'm going to see, oh, under credit, I'm writing $54.24 because that's how much we need to. We just want to know how much we sold. Now I'm going to go over to the credit card machine and actually charge him. Okay, under this screen it says credit sale, which is what we want. Okay, I'm going to type in. Or first, you scan their card. Okay, the scan bar has to be toward you. Scan it. And it's going to say enter amount to be charged. I'm not going to put in the $54.24 because I don't want to charge myself that. I'm going to put in 1 cent, okay? And then I'm going to press enter. It's going to print out a receipt. This is our copy. The first seat is ours, so they need to sign it. All right, so when this comes out, come on. Wow, come on, don't be annoying. There we go. See, it listens to that. If you yell at it, it listens. Okay, so then I'm going to put this right here. I don't know if you can see anything. I'm going to tear this off. Okay, and see where it says signature. The merchant or the customer needs to sign that. I'm the customer here, so I'm going to sign it. Okay, see how I signed it? Then we're going to take this receipt and save it. I'm going to buy a folder that we can put all the receipts for the day in that. At the end of the day, we're going to take all the receipts out and attach them here on this form. We need to turn in every receipt we have here and the batch report every day. If we don't, we're going to get charged money, okay? So save us money by saving the receipts. So that's our receipt, the one they signed. The next receipt says press any key, or it did. Okay, well if you don't do it, it just goes away. But if it says press any key, you're gonna press another key, and it's gonna give you another receipt. Okay. Okay. So that's how to use it. Another thing is no refunds. We're not doing any refunds. Apparently that's what they did last year, and it was successful. So. No refunds. If they buy it, it's at their own expense. Let them know that if they ask. And yeah, I'll see you next video.